What's up everybody, welcome back to Wasatch Moto Overland. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering what tires can I fit on my Sequoia. If it's factory, what tires can I fit on it if it's got a 3-inch lift. So we're going to discuss all of that in this video. So this is our 2003 Toyota Sequoia, and I've got these wheels locked so I can show you the setup that we have and the tires, just so you have it for reference. So again, this is an 03 Sequoia. These are 17x9 negative 12 millimeter offset Rocktrix wheels, and the tires are 285/75 17s. And as you can tell, it gets close here in the front. I don't think it actually rubs on the front. Where it does rub is this guy, which I might actually be taking these off pretty soon. And then previously it would rub here, and I had to do a significant amount of trimming with a grinder, and I pounded this a little bit with a hammer. So again, this is with basically 34-inch tires. This setup functions great. It has a tiny bit of rubbage, but nothing that's going to actually damage your tire because it's not rubbing on metal. So you are probably wondering, can I fit a 33 on a stock Toyota Sequoia? And I'm going to show you a picture of when I first got this and I put the lift on. This has a 3-inch lift. All it is this spacer right here. Completely factory as far as the struts, the upper control arms, everything is factory. And then there's just a 3-inch. The spacer itself is probably closer to 2 inches, but supposedly it's a 3-inch lift. So with this spacer and 275 17s, the Sequoia did really well. I'll show a picture of this with the 275s on before I went with the 285s. I'm going to put a link to these in the description. They were pretty easy to install. I'd have 2 people if I was to do this again. My brother-in-law helped me install this one. All it is this spacer in the front, and then in the rear, all it is a spacer that goes up there above the rear spring, and that's it. So if you want to run 35s on a Sequoia, these are 34s, I would recommend getting a 3-inch lift. I don't think they will work without the 3-inch lift. Otherwise you'll have some serious rubbage. You'll probably have to trim a lot. So 33s, I'm sure you can run them on a stock Sequoia, no problem. You might have to do a little bit of trimming right here, but really this is the only spot, even with 34, 35s, that you're going to have an issue. The rear, you won't have any issues at all. This is primarily the area that you're gonna have to worry about. Maybe a little bit up here on the front. So in the future, we're gonna have our move bumper installed, which actually comes out kind of like this. So I'll have plenty of clearance here. And I'm actually wanting to do 37s when these tires wear out. So I'm going to probably adjust this rocker rail, maybe flatten it out, and I might remove these fender flares. But stay tuned for that, and we'll have a video at some point mounting the 37s. But just for reference, these are 34s. They're almost 35s, depending on how you want to look at it. And I'll put up a chart that shows the factory size compared to this one, and then I'll do another picture that has the 275s next to these 285s, just so you have it for reference. But hopefully that helps in terms of tire size for your Toyota Sequoia. And maybe this just gives you an idea as far as reference, how you can fit a larger tire on your setup. But anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you. If so, please remember to hit this little button and subscribe. and we'll make sure to have some more awesome videos for you.